can get 5 fish for the cost of 1 expensive designer fish. You know the phrase, a junkyard dog is the best dog? Those old nasty mutts that just can survive anything. Golden angelfish, lace angelfish, marble angelfish. Those, I believe, are the strongest ones you can get. I can't lie. I've said it in the past that I've wanted some of these designer angelfish too. If you come across some of those fish snobs that are saying that your fish ain't as good as their fish because they got an expensive high-end designer fish, tell them Aqua said, kiss it. Mwah. So while doing this video and getting all my thoughts together and whatnot, I came across this phrase and I really enjoy this phrase. I think I'm gonna do some type of shirt with this phrase on it, and I'm gonna put it on my website, aquafunkaquatics.com. You should check it out. You can get yourself some fish food, you get yourself some cool gear, hat, I even do shoes. I do shoes too, so you check those out. The phrase is hybrid vigor. I like individuality, right? So when you come across hybrids, you come across an array of different colors and patterns and shapes and sizes. They broke the mold when they made me. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to my fish, I want them to be as individual as me. Now, when you have these designer angelfish, which, by the way, I'd like you to know that I kind of coined the phrase designer angelfish. That is an Aquafunk original. They're all the same. They're one of countless many. I'm one of one. I want my fish to be one of one. They all look different. You can spot it out. That's my favorite right there. Not that one, not that one, that one. Physically, they're superior because they got all the best traits of the mothers and the fathers of different types of angelfish. These designer angelfish are linebred, which means the father and the mother did some hills have eyes type of deal, you know, some they have only one pattern, one structure, one physical trait that they pass down and pass down and pass down just to enhance that physical trait. When you have hybrid vigor, you have a physical trait that can work in all different types of scenarios because they have, you know, they have genetic diversity. And when you're new to the hobby, you don't really know where you're going with this. You might make some mistakes. Well, a fish that is adaptable would be more suited for someone who is going to make mistakes, who is going to change stuff. A fish that is very specialized doesn't do well with change, doesn't do well with mistakes. That's why the word hybrid vigor, not only does it have to do with the outside of the body, but internally, genetic gumbo. You did a big old water changer. Your tap water's pH is different. Your enzymes can handle that. When your temperature drops and your metabolism of your fish gets all thrown off because of the cold water, your enzymes come into play. When your fish gets cut and your immune system has to attack any illnesses, your enzymes can handle that. See, the father may have dealt with some type of illness that the mother did not dealt with, and the mother may have dealt with some type of parasite or illness that the father did not dealt with. And when they came together and mixed their juices together to come out with their particular angelfish that you have in your house, well, that angelfish has some, you know, their immune system has a little bit of idea of how to deal with these two types of illnesses that it got from both its parents, right? When you're dealing with one specialized angelfish, it only knows whatever illnesses that line has come across. So it's not very diverse as far as what illnesses it can or cannot, you know, fight off. You ever notice that some of your fish get ick and some don't? Or some of your fish get fungus and others don't? Hybrid vigor. The third, and in my opinion, the number one reason why these fish are superior is success breeds success. Hybridizing these fish or interbreeding these angelfish and getting a mutt fish has been successful for the breed. Domestic angelfish are just stronger in every way, shape, and form. They're bigger. They outcompete for food. They outlast when it comes to illnesses. They can handle more pH swings. They can handle more temperature swings. They can handle mistakes that we make all the time. That means you will be successful as a fish keeper. And when you are successful as a fish keeper, it kind of gives you a little boost and, you know, I can do this. I can do this. If you buy fish and you get these fish because somebody told you this was better, this fish is better, this fish is better because they're some type of breeder and they're just telling you that because they want to soup themselves up, and you go ahead and fall into that trap because you want to go along with Joneses, and it falls on his face and you spent $25 on a specific fish and you bought 5 of them. You know what I mean? Now you 400 damn dollars. You ain't gonna want to have nothing to do with this hobby no more. For the sake of not having to explain to your kids why the fish is sleeping upside down, you know what I mean? Go ahead and get the Mutt fish. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like, subscribe if you haven't. Hit the hype. You don't know how helpful that is to me. Leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to do a video on anything else. I appreciate you and I thank you in advance.